Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Handbuilt Studios. You ever get tired of having to tune your guitar with new strings and you just got it done, and then when you go to tune it, everything just goes out of tune because of your playing? Well, it could be that you didn't string them right. You're thinking, how could I? The strings are on the post, so they ought to stay in tune. Well, let me show you something what I've learned. So, this is going to be your tuning post, right? Put a little hole there. And here's the top of that tuning post. So, what you probably did is that whenever you go to string them, you probably got this strung through here and then have it wind up so many times in a circle, and then finally, it's tight enough to where it'll hopefully stay in tune, right? So yeah, you stick it through here, and then you wrap it all the way around the tuning post, and then hopefully it stays in tune correctly. But what if I told you that this is pretty much incorrect to how to do it? If you want great stability with your guitar, let me explain. Because what happens if your guitar has a tremolo bridge, this is not going to work at all. What I mean by a tremolo bridge is like the standard, on average, like 6-screw or 2-point, whatever they are now. Not the Floyd Rose tremolo system where it has a free floating bridge, but with the basic tremolo system. This is not going to work because whenever you're doing a dive bomb, that is going to uncoil this, and it'll just loosen up the entire tension. Therefore, it detunes or gets out of whack and becomes no good. So, this method of tying strings here is rendered kind of useless. Now, if you just have like a solid bridge, I guess it'd be okay, but this is not the way to do it at all. Alright? I'm going to draw this again. Again, you have your tuning post. There's the top of your tuning post. Now watch this. Okay? Instead of, when you go to tie your strings all the way around so many times until you hopefully it stays on, I'm going to call this the vice grip method. Since I don't really fully know what the actual name of this kind of string this is, but anyway, what you're going to do, instead of just stringing it through and then happen to tie it around so many times, what you're going to do is you're going to loop it around a couple times. Alright? So you're going to do 1, 2, and then through. But you have to keep it in between the two strings. So you're going to start a loop down and a loop up and then through, which you have 2 strings, and you're tightening your guitar down. What's going to happen is, since this is kind of an hourglass shaped tuning post, it's going to have both a down and up force, which vice grips that string at the end here, which means you'll have way better tuning stability. which is also a big win. And pretty much most of the time it's going to be real close into tune if you have a really good bridge. But if this method doesn't even work, then I don't know. You could have a bad tremolo system. You may need some replacement parts, like get rid of some of the saddles or the bridge itself, or tremolo posts may need some new ones. But if it's neither of those things, then it's probably because you're stringing this guitar string wrong the whole entire time. And by the way, I'm also going to be using the Rev Williams Mexican Lottery brand fine electric guitar strings, because I've never used these before, and these are supposedly the lightest strings you could get in the market. So I am trying these strings out on this here Kramer, because the strings on the Kramer is pretty rusted, so I have to get rid of those and slap some new strings on. Oh, before I even continue on changing these strings, this is how they sound like before, and I will use the whammy bar to fully demonstrate. Okay, these strings have been wrapped around me so many times, just like anybody else has. Just have a listen, okay? See how bad out of tune that was? Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get the strings off. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and do the easy way, just clipping them. Be careful whenever you unwind it like this, because that string will backlash at you and dig into your thumbs, and it really sucks. Okay. Looks like they're all in one bag. Oh my goodness. Super thin. My goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and uncoil this. See what we... Oh my goodness. I think that high E string's about as thick as my beard hair. I don't know about you guys, but good grief. Light stuff. Nice. Alright, get that out from under there. Alright, just like I should explain on the board. So, what I'm going to do one under, do one over, as best as you can and put the string through. It works if you just use this and get that on the nut. I gotta remember these are one of the very lightest strings that you could get in the market. So you just repeat the same process. Man, this is just stupid light. God grief. You need to be extra careful with this string. Just try to keep it as best as you can. Keep that finger and hold it on the top. And try to give it a good tug. This is some tedious work. Same method. Oh, that was very annoying, but I got it done now. You better not. Nice. I'm gonna show that on there. Might as well put your initials on there.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Alright, moment of truth. I'm gonna do. Anyway, there you have it. This is how you tie your strings around the tuning post. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Did you like this video? If you had any problems tuning your guitar, because no matter what you did, it always, for whatever reason, when you go to use this tremolo, it always tunes it out, or not in key, or however you may describe it. But with this method, it means that it's vice gripping on its own strings. Therefore, it has the less likely chance of throwing it out of tune, as I demonstrated. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good evening. Y'all have a good day. Bye.